What's up, YouTube? I'm Shanti Hall, and this is Game Talk. Okay, so the game we're going to be talking about today is the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Sacramento Kings. Now, this game didn't turn out close at all, and I think I can explain why and maybe give you guys some of my thoughts on that. But before we do that, let's talk about the numbers. Final score of the game was 112-87, with the Bucks winning in a blowout victory. For the Bucks, Giannis had 32 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 steals. Eric Bledsoe had 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. And Chris Middleton had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. As a team, the Bucks shot 59% from the field and 40% from the three-point line, and they also had 13 steals. For the Kings, Garrett Temple had 18 points, Skal Labissière had 11 points and 6 rebounds, and Willie Cauley-Stein had 10 points and 10 rebounds. As a team, the Kings shot 40% from the field and 29% from the three-point line. So just going by those numbers, you can tell that it was a dominant night for the Bucks and not one for the Kings. But let's dive a little bit deeper. Starting with the Bucks, the first thing I can say I noticed was that their defense looked much improved. Now we can say, oh, it's just the Kings, but a big problem in a lot of the Bucks' losses was their defense. I'd like to see the Bucks keep up this kind of defensive intensity because with their athleticism, they're really hard to stop in transition. The other thing I noticed about the Bucks this game was how well they were moving the ball and that they were taking very, very smart shots. Also, they were basically hitting shots from everywhere this game. Again, it's the Kings, but I think this is the Bucks team that we were all expecting to see this year. A team with a lot of size and athleticism that can play defense fairly well and move well in transition. I'm going to continue to watch more Bucks games to see if they continue to play like this because this is an exciting team when they play well. Now, as for the Kings, the first thing I noticed about them was how tired they looked. They were in the second game of a back-to-back after a tough fought win against the Warriors, and it really showed last night. I'm not trying to make that an excuse for them, but it's just something I noticed. Another thing I noticed about the Kings is that they frequently made bad passes resulting in turnovers. I haven't watched a lot of Kings games this year, so I can't say if this happens consistently or not. But tonight's game would have been a lot closer if they could have narrowed down some of those wild passes. Giving the Bucks all those extra opportunities was bad because they didn't feel like they could defend anywhere on the floor tonight. Another big problem that the Kings had tonight was that they were missing some pretty good looks. Some were wide open three-pointers or even some easy layups at the basket. The last thing I should mention about the Kings is that their rotations were kind of weird. For example, Skal Labissière is one of their great young players and he started the game, but at the half he had only played 6 minutes. I think they should get the young guys a little bit more time. He did end up playing 24 minutes though, but the game was already out of hand when he got back in, so it kind of felt like garbage time. Definitely be watching more Kings games though, because I don't feel like I got to see what they're really about. And they have a great young core of players I don't think is talked about very often, so I'm curious to see how they do. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have some other stuff coming up, some different kinds of videos that I really hope you guys enjoy. But if you enjoyed this one, leave a like. If you disagree with something or you want to mention something that I didn't cover, leave a comment, subscribe if you enjoyed my content, and I'll see you guys next time.